report!
Greetings, Echo Cluster. This is Commander Kosti reporting live from the MEGARENA. Let's begin this turn's news report by thinking a little about this situation here in the northwestern quadrant. As you know, Supersmith, the Horwasp, is fighting furiously against numerous enemies. I think there are 7 of them. There are 3 Furies, 2 colonial races, Planet Lord, Olli. Here, Silist is taking these, fighting, and Payan is taking these planets over here. So, Supersmith, although fighting valiantly, is inevitably going to lose. And now, let's think about this a bit. Why are the other Horwasps doing actually pretty well? Well, you can ask that yourself and answer quite quickly. They've got friends everywhere. And I just have to mention that, alright, here are 7 players attacking 1, but whose fault is that? Well, of course, the victims. You see, Planets is a game of tactics, logistics, and diplomacy. When you stop building ships, you start to lose. When you stop taking planets, you start to lose. And when you stop sending messages and doing diplomacy, you start to lose. So if you didn't do any diplomacy to begin with, then you simply lost at that point. You disabled your own possible victory. It's about disabling or enabling your own victory, the use of diplomacy. So it's very hard for me to believe that Superschmidt would have tried to do diplomacy on this map and nobody would be willing to do anything with him. No border, no trade, no joint cooperation, no nothing. Because Horwasp could be a very useful friendly neighborhood bug as seen here by Cram and Tomako. But this is the way it is. We are seeing glorious battle, one against many. Let's see how it will develop. But in other news, well, as mentioned about Tomako, a robber baron did not take this robotic starbase, even though he took all the other planets from that robot player, because the privateer had a hard time taking starbases. But it's a lot more easier for Horwasps if they are able to attack them with powerful warships, and their starbases don't have more than that many fighters. So what happened here was that Robert Baron left this starbase alone and let Tomako to capture it. And Cram has launched a wide attack, a vast attack against Stay, a wave of stingers, very likely to be followed by Horvath ships. Stay is really in trouble over there. It won't take long until he is finished. And in Joshua space, here in southwestern quadrant, the deal is true. It's obvious that Joshua has given Big Boomer Boss a sanctuary, as he has given this planet for Big Boomer Boss, so he won't die away from this game. And also, Big Boomer Boss is participating combat and action at the spearhead of Joshua's invasion of Ulki, the Federation. So, it seems that this is also part of the game, part of the diplomacy. It often is not the smartest thing to be the most aggressive player, but rather the player who comes to help after other players have been targeted by aggression. Then you can get a lot of low-hanging fruit, like rogue chips, to help you in your invasion. The situation is extremely interesting because Ulki is friend of Domlos, and Domlos was the one who destroyed Big Boomer Boss's home cluster and star bases. So Big Boomer Boss traveled via these wormholes to safety here in Joshua's area, and now he has gone over the map, as this map is a spear and he is soon arriving back to his original home with a robotic army as his help. Here at the Planet of the Apes, we can also see the most beautiful ship in action in planets. Take a look at that automa, that awesome automaton, that revolving thingy that just goes around and around and around. I never get tired of it. I actually, when I play the robots, I like to disable the golem and build just huge amounts of the automats, as that revolving thing is just so cool. That's the kind of thing and things you can see here on the Hey, MEGARENA!